The R325 million scandal that has rocked South Africa is no longer just about contracts, tenders, and shady transactions. It has opened the door to a far deeper and more unsettling question: how did President Cyril Ramaphosa's closest circle of allies and family members become enmeshed in such a storm of corruption? The unfolding drama has forced the nation to confront the uncomfortable reality that the very networks meant to uphold integrity at the highest levels of government may have been compromised. At the heart of the scandal lies an intricate web of influence, money, and power. Investigators allege that funds meant for infrastructure development were siphoned off through questionable deals, with key individuals allegedly connected to Ramaphosa's inner circle playing pivotal roles. What makes this scandal especially explosive is not just the astronomical sum involved, but the proximity of those implicated to the president himself. Reports suggest that relatives, longtime confidants, and business associates have all surfaced in connection with the case, painting a picture of a tight-knit but potentially compromised network. The arrest of Ramaphosa's nephew sent shockwaves through both political and social spheres, as many began questioning whether the president's inner circle had blurred the lines between loyalty, governance, and self-enrichment. Critics argue that this is not an isolated case but a symptom of a much larger culture where political connections become a gateway to wealth. The ANC has long been accused of fostering patronage networks, but the fact that Ramaphosa's name and family ties now hover in the same conversation with a scandal of this magnitude has dramatically raised the stakes. Political opponents have wasted no time in framing this as a test of Ramaphosa's credibility. "You cannot separate the leader from the company he keeps," one opposition leader declared in parliament. "If his closest allies are entangled in corruption, then the president himself cannot claim innocence through silence." Inside the ANC, whispers of factional tensions are intensifying. While some members rally behind Ramaphosa, insisting that the legal process must run its course, others quietly grumble that the scandal could become a fatal blow to the party's already fragile reputation. The timing could not be worse, as the country faces mounting economic challenges, service delivery failures, and growing disillusionment among ordinary citizens. The mystery deepens as new details emerge. Banking trails, leaked documents, and whistleblower testimonies hint at a well-coordinated scheme that extended beyond a single individual. The alleged involvement of politically connected businesspeople and long-trusted insiders suggests the corruption storm is more systemic than initially thought. Each revelation fuels speculation. Was the president unaware of what his allies were doing, or did his silence enable the abuse of power? Civil society groups and investigative journalists have been relentless in pursuing answers. Public demonstrations, online campaigns, and scathing opinion pieces have all demanded transparency from the presidency. Social media platforms are ablaze with hashtags questioning the depth of Ramaphosa's knowledge and whether his promises of clean governance were genuine or simply political theater. For now, Ramaphosa walks a tightrope. He has vowed to respect the independence of the judiciary while reiterating that no one should be above the law, even those within his family. Yet, every word he utters is being dissected, every gesture analyzed for hints of whether he is prepared to allow full accountability or merely manage the crisis until it blows over. The R325 million mystery remains unresolved, but one thing is clear: the corruption storm has broken through the gates of power, and it is sweeping directly through the corridors of the presidency. For South Africans, the issue is no longer just about missing millions. It is about the integrity of their democracy, the credibility of their institutions, and the trustworthiness of the man at the very top. As the investigation widens, the country is left to wonder: how deep does the web of entanglement go, and will the truth ever fully come to light?